Hello everyone, we are the student of Informatics College Pokhara. I am Kanchan BK with my group members
Prakash BK.
Today we are here talking about comparative strategy on fast food chain KFC and Subway.
This video contains introductions, Porter's 5 forces analysis, value chain analysis, brain analysis, pestle analysis, SWOT analysis, financial analysis, key success factors, and conclusion to KFC versus Subway. First, let's start by introducing a company, KFC. KFC is also known as Kentucky Fried Chicken, is a chain of fast food restaurant based in Louisburg, Kentucky in the United States. The company was founded as Kentucky Fried Chicken by Colonel Harlan Sanders in 1952, and as of now, it is in 145 countries with over 25,000 locations. KFC has been a brand operating segment termed a concept of Yum brand since 1997. KFC primarily sells chicken pieces, wraps, salad, and sandwiches, while its primary focus is fried chicken. KFC offers a line of grilled and roasted chicken products, side dishes, and dessert. Outside USA, KFC offers beef-based products such as hamburgers or kebabs, pork-based products such as ribs, and other regional fares. Now, moving forward, talking about another company, Subway. Subway is a fast food restaurant franchise that primarily sells submarine sandwich, wraps, salad, and beverages. It was started in 1965 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Subway is currently owned by Doctors Associates Inc. and manages the outlets through regional offices. It is one of the fastest growing franchises, locating over 100 countries with 41,600 outlets. Well, Subway serves an array of topping choices, allowing the customers to choose which toppings are included in their sandwiches. The long-time Subway slogan, "Eat Fresh," is intended to indicate the fresh ingredients that are used in the sandwiches. Moving forward, talking about Porter's 5 forces. The first force is competitive rivalry. KFC is facing intense in its business from the other players in the industry, mainly McDonald's, which is taking its head on for the top position in the global market. Whereas the power of rivalry over Subway is high because Subway is not the only company that offers fresh ingredients in their sandwiches. Companies like Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's have implemented a healthier system to cater their food. The second force is bargaining power of the customers. Since there is fierce competition in KFC, this provides customers with choices and gives the impression of strong bargaining powers. However, KFC is globally recognizable and face-to-face interaction with customers increases brand loyalty. KFC's slogan, "Finger-licking chicken," sum up their identity and uniqueness. Whereas for Subway, the bargaining power of customer is medium force, because Subway offers fresh ingredients with high price, which gives the customers the option of going somewhere else to buy similar product. The third force is bargaining position of the suppliers. KFC's use of economies of scale to purchase their raw materials increase the dependency of the suppliers on them, which reduce the bargaining power of the suppliers. Whereas for Subway's bargaining power is low because it promotes freshness. The fourth force is threats of new entry. KFC have large market which is achieved through efficient information management of their account, product, suppliers, and marketing. Already the market for fast food is saturated, which diminishes the opportunity to enter the market. Whereas for Subway, the threat of new entry is medium, because food restaurant can develop new food lines to compete and profit in the organic food industry.
Value chain analysis of KFC and Subway. Let's start with inbound logistics. Inbound logistics begin with buying, storing, and distributing the material that a company receives from its suppliers and use to make the product and service it sells. Where KFC use just-in-time system to ensure that they get the right material needed at the right time and cooperate with the local manufacturer of chicken meat to work with them for a reduction of the price. Subway is facing challenges in the product development phase because healthy foods are difficult to find these days, but it is getting priorities in cleanliness, healthy food safety, and employees courtesy. Moving to the operation, KFC operation is based on two different systems. First, electronic cash register system, which keeps the record of the sales and other financial related. And secondly, inventory control system include material handling, warehouse and other production related things. Whereas the operation of the subway is based on the commitments given to customers of offering healthier food choice to its customers. Where the first operation of the subway began with receiving order or data from customer about what they want, then the further operation will be making, packaging and delivering to the customers. Similarly, Subway start production of foods when customer orders so they can keep enough inventory to cope up with the demand. Talking about the marketing and sales of KFC and Subway. KFC uses the marketing funnel approach, which is way to visualize the process of turning lead into customer. It also does advertisement by targeting different group of people. On the other hand, Subway is more concerned with the advertising and promoting its product by healthy lifestyle. It shows its offering with ingredients and nutritious options, where they target the parents who care about the health of themselves and their children. Moving on to outbound logistics. Outbound logistics focus on the demand side of the supply-demand equation. This process involves storing and moving goods to the customer or end user, where the steps include order fulfillment, packaging, shipping, delivery, and customer-related delivery. In the case of KFC, it keeps finished product at local departmental store for sales, and the headquarters of KFC provide the training for the staff to perform best in its area. On the other hand, Subway has always looked for transparency regarding health, where all the stakeholders and contractors are verified towards the hygiene, safety, and the quality standard. Video analysis is a strategic tool that is used for assessing and evaluating the resources of the company and determining its strategic advantage and competitiveness. The strategic tool facilitates the identification of long-term competitive advantage. The brand image of KFC is a source of competency because of uniqueness, contains high brand integrity and enjoy high brand recognition. It is valuable, rare and organized and cannot be imitated by another competitors. Whereas technology integration has helped KFC in smooth management in global operation, which is valuable, rare and organized. Similarly, in Subway, strong financial resources are rare as only one possessed by the few companies in the industry. Further, these resources are organized as they are used strategically to invest in the right place, making use of opportunities and combating.
So we are going to talk about the pestle of KFC, political factors KFC. KFC is one of the few fast food chains with a word unhealthy in its name as opposed to McDonald's or Burger King's where burgers can be healthy. KFC made the prudent move of removing the word fried from their name to appearance without having to completely remodel their brand. Economical factor KFC. Parts of KFC problem is its identification with fried chicken, which they have sought to distance themselves from by shortening the brand. Fatty, calorie-dense foods are unpopular among the health conscious. Another is social factors of KFC. Consumers associate unfavorable feelings with fast food outlets because of social issues. Many individuals are concerned about low-wage food workers being mistreated. They are also concerned about how the animals on the menu are treated. Another is technological factors of KFC. Unlike many other fast food businesses, KFC is implementing cutting-edge technology for its employees. They hope that by improving employee condition, customer service will increase as well. Environmental factors of KFC. The personal view of the brand has been influenced by a tumultuous past with KFC's paper supplier. The paper form has been linked by deforestation, which has a significant impact on the planet's health. Another is legal factors of KFC. KFC currently operates in over 120 countries throughout the world. To stay in business, the company must abide by the laws of each place. So talking about the pestle of Subway, political factors. There is no denying that political factors have an impact on businesses. The UK and EU, for example, are undergoing some changes as a result of the UK's choices to leave the EU. Another is economic factors. Due to global lockdowns, Subway sales dropped dramatically in 2020. Customer disposable income, employment, and in minimum wage have all had a bad role in the restaurant sales downturn. These social factors. The social environment is the next element to consider in the pestle study of the Subway. The general lifestyle of people in the United Kingdom, the European Union. Many people work part-time or full-time and rarely cook at home. As a result, they eat at restaurants. From a revenue standpoint, this lifestyle is ideal for Subway. Another is technological factors. Subway uses social media extensively to market their brand. It has its own loyalty card known as the sub card to entice customer to return for more. Customer will not be able to receive the loyalty card unless modern technology is used. Another is environmental factors. Subway, like any other company, is subject to local, national, and international environmental laws and regulation. Changing rules and regulation are putting pressure on business to adopt a more sustainable and environmentally friendly strategies. Another is legal factors. Wherever it operates, Subway is required to follow local laws. The key areas impacted by the regulation are packaging, food cleanliness, food quality, and nutritional value. So we are going to talk about the SWOT analysis of KFC and Subway. KFC's strength. Despite the appeals of KFC finger-licking chicken, many individuals, notably vegetarians and vegans, are embracing KFC's vegetarian offerings. Many other companies are failing to recognize these health-conscious customer base, providing KFC a competitive advantage in this industry. The 11 herbs and spices original recipe, the trade secret behind KFC's delectable chicken, is still a mystery to a general public. So talking about the weakness, KFC has many of the same problems as other fast food restaurants. The menu is heavy in fats and calories. It's a couple of pieces of chicken and KFC fries to go over your daily calorie limit. Talking about the opportunities, cheap menu people love. KFC provides general quantities at a very low cost. When it's time to grab something very inexpensive and simple for dinner, people are always drawn to distinctive flavors. So talking about the traits of KFC, the general people are taking control of their health by learning how fast food items are created. The quantity of calories in each selection is a huge step forward for consumers, but it makes KFC anxious. SWOT analysis of Subway. Strength. Subway is the world and America's largest fast food chain. Every day it sells millions of sandwiches. It has approximately 41,000 outlets in 111 countries throughout the world. Subway is known for having the tastiest and healthiest meals options. Weakness. Subway has some uncomfortably placed seating, low quality chairs. Many of the outlets are also quite small. Many individuals believe that Subway's food is also very expensive. Talking about the opportunities, Subway can profit even more from the low fat and low salt sandwiches market. Healthy food is in high demand, so the Subway brand is perfectly positioned to capitalize on it. Talking about the trades, Subway is undeniably threatened by a slew of local and international rivals. McDonald's, KFC, Burger King are without a doubt its more serious competitors. In many regions of the world, socio-economic and political instability pose a significant threat to not only Subway but any other enterprises.
Now, we talk about the financial analysis of KFC and Subway. The current ratio of KFC is 2.35, which means it can pay its short term debt with its current asset very quickly. Inventory turnover ratio of KFC is 7.42, which means it sells its product and replaces it in about 8 days time frame. Debt to equity ratio of KFC is 1.1, which means it is less risky for the investors to invest in KFC. The profit margin for KFC is 29.34%. Earning per share of KFC is 39.74%, which is greater for any company, as it indicates strong demand of their product. Return on assets of KFC is 9.84%, which means KFC is generating good profit from its assets. As in the case of Subway, we are unable to find any financial data. So here we have compared about how much does it cost to open a KFC franchise or a Subway franchise. The cost for KFC franchise to open ranges between 5 to 6 million pounds, but license cost only 38,000 pounds, and it has requirement of 2 million pounds of liquid capital, and it charges about 4 to 5% royalty every year from the sales. Whereas talking about Subway cost for franchise ranges from 85,000 pounds to 220,000 pounds, but licensing cost only 8,500 pounds. Subway takes 8% of the revenue as royalty fee and 4.5% as advertising fee. Subway's owners are expected to generate profit averaging $41,000 a year. Now, we'll be talking about the key success factor of KFC and Subway. The key success factor for KFC is their efficiency, where customers are served fast to save customers' time, which encourages customers to come back again and again. Along with this, they also have applied strategy of giving local touch to their product, which helps in creating bond with the local customers and what their customer want. Similarly, the key success factor for Subway is their dedication to provide quality, low-fat menu option to their customers. The customers who are really concerned about healthy eatings are always motivated to visit there. Also, it is located in various locations so that the customers find them wherever they go. Along with this, they always try to cope up with the trend, which makes them one of the successful franchise in the world. From the comparison, it is clear that KFC and Subway are among the most successful companies in the food service sector. Both are restaurants with branches all over the world, with Subway having a great network of franchising than KFC. Nevertheless, it is important to note that both companies deal with products in the category of fast food, whereby Subway specializes in sandwiches, KFC specializes in fried chicken. Despite the tastiness of both products, KFC is being criticized for giving high calories food, whereas Subway is criticized for the high price. So they should come up with the product that can really impress the consumer regarding health and economy.